Well, hello. Welcome to this week's episode of our Sip and Style. I'm so excited. You can see my balloons in the back. We celebrated my 58th birthday and my 20-year anniversary, and folks came out, you showed out, you shopped, you bought yourself an item instead of gifting me anything, but you gave me your time, you gave me your presence, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. 75 folks showed up. 60 items were purchased between Saturday and I believe it was Tuesday. So we far exceeded our goal of 58 clients by two. So, you know how they say 58 plus one to grow on. I have two to grow on. But tonight, what I want to show you is new arrivals that came in this week. Yes, if you are an All That and More Morenistas, you know we generally get a shipment every week. And then within that shipment, we are showcasing live. However, if you're not on our VIP program, you are truly missing out on our first look. Our VIP members get to see things coming right out the box. They get to purchase, they never pay full price with us, and they have me as a stylist. So if you want in on all of those or all that and more, comment, let me in. If you are a VIP watching tonight, comment VIP representing and tell me what city you are calling in from, city and state, and not calling, what city and state you're viewing from. So, with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and get started with our first look of the night. So here she comes, Kimberly Griffin, our in-store model. Let's add her to the stage. There she is. This is a dress. I'm going to say it's a dress tunic. And it's got great little symbols going down the back. It's got a pocket and it has a little symbols going down the side. And this, I'm going to call it very chic, yet chic with an edge. So I can see this look going into work. I could see it going to church. I could see it going to play. Kimberly's wearing like two sizes up from what her normal size would be. So that's why when I say it's a tunic style dress, it's based on your height. So if you're under, I'd say 5'5", you can definitely wear this as a dress. If you're hitting that 5'7", 5'9", like Kim and myself are, it can vary. When we actually have Kim in her actual size, she's going to lose 4 inches off the bottom and 4 inches throughout the dress. So that's where she'll determine whether she wants to wear it as a dress or a tunic. But this was one of our anniversary pieces. And just so you know, our business model with certain lines is that we bring in 2 sizes to see if you're interested. So we'll generally bring in my size so I can model it on videos, Kim's size so she can model it on Friday night, and we'll get your size once you've decided that it's for you. So in that, our racks aren't like overloading with things that you might not like. I'd say it's about 10% of the items that I pull in, they can go beyond a 30-day window. Generally, it has to do with size, what sizes are available. But anyway, we're trying to be more efficient in this time that we're currently in, get out what your fashion needs are and still maintain our business. So that's why you would have to order it. Our ordering generally takes anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, unless it's being made custom. If it's being made custom, it's 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the item. So that being said, let's have Kimberly come over and tell us what she thinks.
Hello.
Hello.
This is cute. I can't get a real perspective because it's not my size, but I do like the design. I mean, she said this, it's not a pocket, it's like a pocket design. So nothing can go in here, but I love the sparkly and it's the sparkly in the front and also the detail in the back is also jeweled. So it's very cute.
So step back because I want them to see that little sweatshirt split that I like at the bottom. That's what caught my eye because it's giving that it's a sweatshirt with a little split on the side. So that's why I was like, oh, that's unique and different. So again, you could wear it as a dress or a tunic. but it's a different cut. So again, I like to make sure as Mournistas, we're mature women that dress for our body type and our lifestyle. We don't want to see ourselves. We don't want to see a bunch of us running around with the same thing, but we also are mature enough to tell them where we got it from, because we know we're all going to put it together differently. That being said, let's run it back, Kim, with a belt.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So, hey, Montrese, tuning in from Hi Can Dance VIP, representing from Franklin, Tennessee. Montrese, did you see you won an item in our drawing? I know you're like, how did I win an item? Well, you were part of the anniversary purchasing, so I made sure I put a ticket in what I thought you would like, and you actually won. It's all in these hands. Yeah. Sherry pulled it out, but I put it in, so it's in those hands. So here is Kim rocking it with a belt. So now you see how it gives it a different look. So it pulled it up more, it tapered it more, and that's what her size would look like. Now, if she tried to belt it, she may not get as much flow because it'll be tapered down, like I said, 4 inches all the way around. So beautiful. We like it paired with the black and white, our go-to black and white mules. So, grab the black and white purse right there at the table. Oh. So this is if you wanted to give it all that black and white flash and style. So I love it. Cute, cute, cute. What are your thoughts, Kim, with the belt?
It gives it a different look.
Yeah,
so I like it. I like it with the belt.
You got to come over. I took your camera. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You can't hear me on the other side. It gives it a different look. I like it with the belt. Mm-hmm. So it changes it up. It's very cute. Very cute.
See, you see, she lost a little lip down there.
Yeah.
See? Told you. Yep.
But it's cute.
It is.
I do like it.
It is. Are we going on to the next one?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
So it's a sipping style. So you're at home sipping your favorite beverage. I like the bubbles. So I'm having La Marca Prosecco. What are you having? What are you sipping and styling to tonight? Let's see. Montrese says, like it with a belt. I know a belt always gives it a different look. It just tapers it down. It gives it that chic and refined look. Hey, Kathy. Thanks for joining us. We got started a little late because our winners were coming by to get their winnings. Speaking of which, let me show you a new arrival. So it is going to get cold in California at some point. And when it does, you're going to want to be able to layer. And this is a new handmade piece by the Sherika collection. And it is beautiful. Look at me. I just love, love, love the cables here in the hat. You see how they're raised? And I love that she gave us a silk lining. So she's going to help us protect our hair. So these are available to order. Currently, we have it in red. There's a green, and there's also a teal blue that I'll show you as well. It's also coming in black. So if you have, excuse me here as I fix my hair. If you have any of her bags, she's going to pair the beanies with the bag. So more to come on that. I heard the curtain open. I think Kim is coming back out. Mm-hmm. So here's something for the holidays. So it is a beautiful sweater dress. Now we've had some debates, not debates, but conversations about what color is this. So while I'm describing the dress, drop what color you think the sweater dress is in the comment section, and I'll tell you more about it.
You know what it reminds me of? Remember the white and gold or blue and
Yes,
yeah.
that dress. Yeah, what color is it? What color is the dress? So this is an amazing run on a sweater dress. And when I say it's amazing run, because it's got the cables going through it, it's got the squares going through it. But just when you think it's going to go all the way down, it starts giving you love all the way back up. So love is coming back up. And on the V or the E, let's see, turn to me for a second. Kim.
The O and the E.
So the O, the E, and the V.
Okay.
There's a V on the other side.
O.
VE. Yeah. So it spells out love in crystals. So the crystals on the lettering is paved all the way on one of the L's, one of the V's, one of the E's, and I think there's another letter that it captures too. So it's
E's, O, and L, and V.
2 E's, a O, an L, and a V. So it's coming back up and it's telling you love, love, love. And it's coming down at an angle. So it's a very nice slant on it. And this one actually is Kim's size, but again, it's not that fitted sweater dress where you have to question, do I wear it to the office or do I wear it to the club? Can I wear it to church? This one, because it flows, you can definitely wear it anywhere. We paired it with a suede mule, and we also can see it paired with a full length or a tall boot. You can put some black tights on and put it on with a black bootie. You can make it pop and sparkle any way you want. So let's see what folks are saying in the comments about this color. I think this was a good one. She said tomato. So I'm like, I like it. And then she said, not red, but just orange enough. I'm like, okay. Kathy said, very nice. We agree. And then Montrese said, beautiful. And she put some tomatoes in. So I think, Montrese, your description of the color is probably the best because it allows us to see both. Because some people look at tomatoes and they think orange. Some people look at tomatoes and they think red. I'll tell you, when I looked at this, because I'm very biased and partial to red, I thought it was a shade of red. Then we put the orange shoes with it, and then we were like, okay, it's orange. Then I went and got a red bag, and Kim doubled down on the orange, and I was still red. I'll tell you what the designer said. They said red. But we know sometimes designers will say things and we'll be like, they don't know what they're talking about. So here's where we landed. When you buy it, you can call it any color you want. If you want to tell everyone it's red, it's red. If you want to say it's orange, it's orange. If you want to say tomato, and here's another one. This is warm red. So again, whatever you decide to describe it.
Persimmon.
Persimmon. I like that too. So yes, get your lips and cheek all puckered in and you can say persimmon. So Montrese says, ooh, I have some black over the knee boots that would go well with that dress. Yes. And then let's see. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Kathy said it's definitely a shade of red. Exactly. It's somewhere in that when you see the colors sliding red and how they go from deep, deep red. I'll tell you, the dress we showed last week was definitely burgundy. And the designer said it was a red. And I was like, girl, what you didn't have to drink because this is not red. But this one is debatable. And when you see it in person, I think it'll take on a different shade for you as well. So let's have Kim come over so you can get a closer look. Here it is. And you know what? It also gives me, because of the print, it gives me that Charlie Brown look and feel, you know? So you see the crystals and the lettering here? Yes. So Kim, what are your thoughts about it?
It's like wearing a hug.
Oh, wow.
It's so
now I want to touch it. Oh, yeah.
It's so soft. And my skin is very sensitive to knits. So like Angora, I can't wear. Cashmere, I can't really wear either. It makes me itch. I could wear this all day long and it doesn't bother me. So it's very soft. very.
Yeah. And how do you like the feel of it? I mean, because it's not fitted, and that's what I love about it. It's
Right.
not fitted because some sort of dresses are so tight. I mean, I wore one to work one time, and I worked in the distribution center, and one of the comments I got, I never wore that dress again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it was doing
Yes,
all that.
I like how it's skimming.
Mhm.
It skims, so you know that I have a shape, that I'm not a box or
Mhm.
something that I'm not. So you know, you can tell what my shape is, but it's not like, oh, bam, bam, bam.
Mhm.
So I like the versatility to be
Mhm.
able to wear this to church. Ooh, with a nice big scarf.
Exactly.
That'd be cute.
Oh, you got to grab the black scarf from over there.
Like,
Right. So Kathy said, love the black stripes. We love them too. Montrese says some reds have more blue in them that makes them a cool colors instead of warm ones with yellow undertones. So true. Speaking from the artist in you, we receive that. Thank you, Montrese. Somebody texted me and said they can't make comments, but hopefully you're still watching. So yes, this is giving us
oops.
all that and more. So yes, as Kim said, it's a beautiful, add a beautiful scarf to it. And there you have it.
Mm-hmm. And then Montrese, like you said, with your boots and a scarf, you got your outfit, girl.
Exactly. Exactly. I love it.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice because we did unboxing with Sherry and I didn't touch the fabric. I didn't notice how soft it was.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's like wearing a hug.
I got to get my hug in there. And Kathy said the neckline is great. Montrese said it is fabulous with the scarf. I agree. I agree. I agree. So I'm going to come back to the red hat. And then I'm going to show you the other bags that Sherry did with this. So you can get this hat and pair it with this bag, right? From the Sherika collection. You could also take this and pair it with this bag. Don't you just love how she's pairing them and giving us more? And then if you want something smaller and a crossbody, you could take this and pair it with that one. So I love working with local designers that help us cross into seasons. So you've been carrying the bag. Now you can pair it with your hat. And Montrese said, and my fleece lined tights. Yes, it's cold. So it's cold in Tennessee. Montrese, it was probably about 68 here today. So we're still sliding into the weather and not into the cold yet. But it did get a little cool last night, but I was still okay in my lace. So Kathy says, now you know I like that with the scarf. I know you do. And that's one of our new scarves too. So let's see. Marcia said, love the red cap. If you love this one, I got to run and go get the other one. Hold on. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? I love the cables on it, you know, just the detail. It's raised, it's soft, and again, they're fully lined. So the caps are $65, and the purses vary in pricing. But I did hear the curtain call. And Marcia, we like a fuller hat, so this one is definitely fuller. She's going to do 2 different sizes. So Montrese says, snow and rain on Monday. Oh no. OMG, what's the OMG for? Let's go to our model. Hold please. So here we are. So this has been a piece that people have really slept on. I think a lot of things came in at the same time, so they kind of got lost in the shuffle of a big box that came in. But this is a beautiful A-line dress. It has a front pocket. Does the zipper work?
Mhm.
So that neck area kind of opens up, and you can open it up and drape it, fold it down, or you can keep it tight. But we have been restocked leggings. So you've seen our leggings with the satin stripe on the side and then the big crystals. We have two styles, the satin stripe framing the larger crystals, and then we have a three stripe where it's three thin crystal stripes and they're smaller. I'm going to share with you that these are limited and they will sell out, and once they're gone, they're gone. So that being said, folks last week bought two of each pair because they know once they're gone, they're gone. And I will say this fabric that they're in now has a thicker material, more kind of like a ponte, where the other ones were kind of cotton. So this is it wears more like a pant, but it's still a legging. So love that with the leggings and the green shoes. That's a look that you're definitely going to see me do this week because I too have been sleeping on it. And now I just have to have it. I have to have it. So let's have Kim come over and tell us about this look.
Cute. I like it.
Yeah.
So I didn't sleep on it. I have it at home. So now I know how to rock it.
Yep.
With the leggings. And also I'm going to be going to New York later this week.
Great look for New York.
So I think this will be good. And to have boots on, it's definitely going to roll in and be very stylish from California in the NYC.
It could be your on the plane outfit because it'll be loose and comfortable and take you right through.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, with a cute little heel or even boots. Find out if it's raining, snowy out there, and put some boots on with it.
Right.
So,
this is cute. I like this.
I would just add a long black chain.
Okay.
You know, like pewter or something, because then that'll help to frame this open space here. So you can do a scarf, even a black scarf with it.
Okay.
Depending on the weather. But
thanks, stylist.
Yes. it starts unfolding. It's just like pages in a book. They go, and I'm flipping the pages and putting things with it. So love it. Love the shoes with it too.
Yeah.
Marsha, you have those shoes. So
yes, you do.
Yeah. So let's see.
And we need to show shoe style. You want to show it again close up?
Yep. Come on down because I want to show the leggings. Okay. So look at those leggings. And then you got to kick your heel up there. Yeah, there are the shoes. Yes. So beautiful, beautiful.
Cute.
Right. And I like how the framing of the crystals pairs with the zipper on the neck. So the zipper is framed and so are the crystals on the pants. So, all right, let's go back and see what the ladies are saying. So Montrese said OMG. So we have to find out what she was OMGing about. And then Kathy said thumbs up on the color. And I think she's referring to the blue because Montrese came back and said, that was for the blue cap. This one right here. Yeah, so put your orders in for the holidays, ladies. Again, there are a small, medium, and then medium large. I take the medium large. And let's see. Montrese is enjoying dinner before the play, table 17, and it's extremely loud in here. I can't hear you at all, but I'm enjoying the fashion. Yay! Thanks for watching. And then Montrese said, okay, lady, that dress. You know I would have been in my box. I know, it's not too late. We're building a box, like Build-A-Bear. So let's add it, Montrese. Build a box. That's going to be my next promotion, build a box. Letting folks know we ship. Yes, ditto. Thank you, Kathy. Ditto. So time for sip number 2. I can give you a close-up on the leggings. So this is the crystal here. See, that's the 3 small crystals. And Kim had on the larger crystals framed in the satin. So we love a good legging, and these are really good leggings, so you don't want to miss out. I strongly encourage you to stock up because I've had several folks come in and ask for the other leggings that I had. That company, unfortunately, is no longer in business. So these are the ones with the bigger crystals. And these come small, medium, large, and extra large, and XXL as well. So, heard the curtains open. Come on down. This is our new coat. I love a coat that has a lot of style. So this coat has a lot of style. It's quilted and it's considered like a Dijon mustard. So it's not yellow. It's like a dark mustard that has some brown in it, kind of like a cinnamony brown, like an almondy brown. So it zips across the bust line. So it would go high shoulder, like collar, and then it'll go right under the bust line, which leaves you a lot of play in the area from the waist down. It crosses over, but it opens. So you want to make sure that there's something under it when it opens. So we paired it with leggings and just kept it real simple, real basic. This is one of those California coats. It's also something you can wear in the East Coast. I say California coats because it's really lightweight. It's perfect for layering and it's fun. It's very chic, very stylish. I think the way the lapel opens is amazing. Yes. I also like the way it zips up over the bust line. And again, it's easy to wear with leggings. We paired it with black leggings and we paired it with a basic, like a nude pump or mule, which also has crystals. So fun look. You can definitely keep pulling the black in this by adding a black handbag, a black clutch. I was being real playful with it the other day because I had on red shoes with it when I was showing it to my VIPs, and I took a belt, a red belt, and put around it. So you can play with it in a lot of ways. I think we're going to play with it with a black belt because we want to keep the look very chic. Here you go. So let's see. Ha ha ha. Machi said, ha ha ha, build a box. Yes, let's build a box. And I won't give any details of the box that we built last time, but it was an amazing box. She said she got her box on my birthday on Wednesday. She said it was the best thing she could have received on my birthday because it was an amazing box. So you see how now that coat has a totally different look. They won't know if you have on a sweater, a coat, or what you're wearing, but add the belt on top of it, and it's just a really nice chic look. I would say wear this when you are maybe doing something inside or going to a place where it's kind of chilly. You know, you're on a rooftop terrace or something where you want a coat, but yet it's not going to be too cold. And also, we go to a lot of meetings where they're generally cold inside. So this would be a fun piece to wear. It's also a nice presenter's jacket. So if you're on a speaker's forum or if you're speaking, it's a nice jacket that leaves you unforgettable. So this is a great look. So we'll have Kim come over and tell us what she thinks about the coat.
Okay, my favorite.
Oh, look.
I'm not supposed to have favorites, but I love this coat. I love this coat. I love the versatility.
Yes.
Zip up, all the way up, zip, unzip, all of it. I like it every which way that you have it together. I really like it zipped up because it's hard to find things that zip up that don't make me look crazy because this is like, or drive me crazy. So I was like, oh.
So I love putting a Christmas box here. That's the brooch. Ooh, or opening it up and dropping it right there. Yeah.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
that's cute.
So your brooches, this is a good piece to play around with brooches. You can put it there or you can drop it there. And when you do, you can open that up a little bit more and put it here. So you can create an amazing neckline with this piece. Very cute.
Yes,
Very
cute.
holiday-ish.
I like it.
Yeah, and this is the brooch, so you guys can see it's a present. Let them know
That
I'm
part.
a present.
Yeah.
And I'm present. So let's see the comments. What are the ladies saying? Kathy says, love the coat. Yep, I have a small. Montrese said, love the coat. She said it would be great with a scarf as well. Definitely. Scarves, unique scarves say a lot. You know, we are working with an amazing scarf designer, and the fabrications are nice. The prints are nice. I got in 20 for anniversary, and I think 15 sold. I got in 12 for the Power of Pink, and 8 sold. So I think within a week, and really 2 days of an event, over 20 scarves were sold because they're that amazing. And the price point is great too. So yes. Oh, the hats, ladies, also come in green. So green, red, and black are the colors. I think she might do a purple or a pink. And if you have a request for color, put it in there. But you're not going to find, did I say 60? I'm sorry, they're 65. But they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. We have another curtain opening. Let's see what Kimmy's got. This one right here. Irresistible. It's definitely an anniversary jacket. It's black with the white stripes. So, you know, our brand colors are black and white. And this one has a hoodie, but what you can't see on camera is that there are crystals throughout the entirety of this jacket. I had a Moto jacket that was like this that my sister wore to the anniversary event, and everyone wanted it. But I couldn't tell them this one was coming. But now I can show you this one has arrived. So it has a drawstring waist, so it gathers. The black and white stripe on the side. It has the company's emblem at the bottom of it on that side. Yep. But this one, you wear this for the holidays and they'll just say, oh my gosh, she's sparkling. I have on the sparkling lipstick in a shade of copper, and this jacket gives the same effect. At night, yes, and it snaps. At night, they're black crystals. And I want to tell you this, black crystals sparkle more at night than the clear ones. So because it's something about the light and how they hit them that they really bounce back and you get a lot of the sparkle and shine. So it's unfortunate that you can't see it here because it's beautiful. But when Kim comes over, you'll be able to see it. So tell us what you think.
Okay, now I don't know which one.
This one's my favorite.
You know, I love a bling.
Yes.
So, and then, let's show you the hood.
You see all the crystals? They're all throughout here. They're all throughout the back of the jacket. And it's not often that they'll do crystals in the back, but they're laying really flat.
Yeah.
But everywhere she turns, I'm going to go back and do this on video with this software that I have that does the crystallizing of things, so you can really get a good sense of this. This one has the drawstrings that have a little shimmer in them too, but all the bling is throughout the jacket. You could unsnap this and gather it on the side so it stays open, or you can, wear it closed, but you have a lot of options with it.
So framing.
Yes. Let's
about
frame it.
framing.
Yes. So yeah, you can frame it and leave it open. And again, framing allows you to frame what's in the middle. It gives you the stop start, and it's also a minimizer. When something is completely closed, you get all of this, but when I open it up, it's slimming because there's stop, start, stop. So frame as often as you can.
Cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got two favorites.
Oh my
Two favorites. And we also, again, paired it with the bigger crystals because the crystals in the jacket are this a little bit smaller than this. So we wanted them to pop. So we put it with that legging. So how's everyone going? Based on what you've seen, what's your favorite? Was it the black and white jacket that Kim just had on? Was it the mustard jacket? Was it, Kim, yell to me what you had on.
The dress, the love dress.
The love dress.
That's a tomato.
Yep, the tomato dress, the tomato dress.
Or the one that we slept on.
Yes, the green with the hoodie, not the hoodie, the tunic style dress.
Yeah, with the leggings.
Yes, with leggings. Or was it the black and white dress that kind of comes across as a sweatshirt? So tell us what have been some of your favorites. Let me see what else I can show you. Did you see that we have our very own novelty shirt that says more with our logo and the connecting C's and the red dress? We sold 10. No, let me see. We sold 8 over the weekend because we had 12. And we just put an order in for more. So that's our novelty top. So comment. Let us know what is catching your eye tonight. Let me see. All right. I think there's like a 1-minute delay. So if you're commenting and I don't see it yet, it's coming. Oh, new comments. Here we go. Okay. So Kathy says, could you wear it over the dress Kim just modeled? Yeah, definitely. I'm going to pair it with the olive green and camo. Very nice. Like it. Let's see. How are the beanie size? Their size, small, medium, Kathy, and then medium, large. No, large, extra large. So small, medium, and large, extra large. This is a small, medium, and this is a large, extra large. Let's see. Montrese says, love the drawstring at the waist. Yes. It's like Midnight Sky. Yes, it is. That's the black and white she just had on. I can see you out and about in it, Kim. Yep. So Montrese says, my favorite is mustard. Kathy says, my favorite is Dijon mustard coat. And Montrese says, the novelty top is fabulous. Lady, I'm so proud of you with the designs and great quality. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know you guys can shop anywhere, and I'm honored when you choose to shop with me. But I feel obligated to make sure that you're getting quality, and quality that you can wear, gift, move on, or keep. I believe in to have and to hold. So a lot of my things, it's like I have them and I'm holding them because they're mine. And I just like good quality. When I find what I like it and I stick with it. And some things I have worn out, like my leggings, that I have, added to and bought more. So I heard the curtain open and Kim has on another fabulous piece. So here we go. These are faux leather pants with pearls sparkled throughout the pant. We paired them with the sweater that has pearls on the collar and also on the cuff of the sleeve. And the pants are just a really thin faux leather pant with pearls on the front. They don't have any pearls on the back. And it's a very nice, chic, cozy holiday look. So I see it at parties, I see it at work, I see it at events, and I see it at holiday parties. Just fun things, you're just out and about hanging. It's definitely a date night piece. So let's see what Kim says.
I like these. They're very cute.
Yes.
I like the pearls. I like pearls. So I like just having the little detail of them.
Yep.
It's subtle, but makes a statement.
Exactly. And you got to turn around so they can see there's no pearls on the back.
No pearls on the back.
No pearls on the booty
You don't have
part.
to worry about
them prickling you. No prickling over here.
Yes.
So yeah, they did good. They did good on those.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very different. They're cute.
I'll call them novelty faux leather pants.
Okay. Pearl novelty faux.
Pearl novelty faux. Yes. So Montrese says, oh, what a perfect pairing of the pearl sweater and the pearl leather pants. Now you know we were going to do it. If it was shown to us or we saw it, we were going to put it together. And Kathy says, I would definitely need the small, the medium, and I want the purple, LOL. And don't quote me on the purple, but I'm definitely going to put it in there to say it was a request. So yes, you're going to love these because of the satin on the inside. Yeah, I can't wait to wear mine. Cannot wait. You see, I put it on and jacked up my hair. So purple, you got it. You got it. I will let the designer know. Purple has been requested. Small, medium. You might need a extra small. But I think the small, medium. Next time you're in the area, Kathy, stop by. If this one's still here, you can try it on. But I'm sure Sherry got you. Yep. Purple for me and the beanie. You got it. You got it. You got it. We're doing pretty good on time. It's just 5 after 7 and we got started at 7:20. And I think we might be coming up on the last outfit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So this is a pairing of 2 designers. So we had this jacket brought in and the designer created it for us. Then we hooked up with another designer and had them make the skirt to it. So I love it when 2 designers are paired together, which happens a lot. Oftentimes we'll put like even the More collection with our international collection. So the More novelty shirts we've been pairing with the leggings because again, the More novelty shirt has the big crystals here. So the crystals there match. So hopefully you will continue to, they call it label bashing, where you put Prada with Gucci and Gucci with Louis and Chanel with whoever. But hopefully you'll continue to see opportunities to stretch your wardrobe by coloring outside the lines. So again, this last look is 2 different designers that we've paired together. And we love this look. We love it. So we're going to close out with our holiday church look. So that Christmas party, our Christmas church program that you're going to. And actually, this is someone came in today that said they were wearing it to a celebration of life. She couldn't decide if she wanted to wear the jacket and our leggings. And she said the pencil skirt was screaming to her, wear me to the celebration, to the homegoing service. So this is a jacket that's made out of a very soft fabric. It kind of feels like fleece, but it's got appliques down the breastplate. Those same or similar appliques were put on a cotton pencil skirt with a sheer flounce at the bottom and a split in the back. So there is a split in the back, but the way the jacket comes down on it, the jacket is so low, it pretty much covers the skirt from the back and it meets the flounce at the bottom, which again is by design or by request because that jacket carries so much. You can shake a tail feather and then have it meet the sheerness of the skirt at the bottom. It's a very Victorian chic look that we put a little edge to. So it's definitely classy with an edge. This jacket, and there's pants that I bought. I put a burgundy scarf with it for holidays, and I did some black and crystal boots when I wore it with the pants. This one is going to allow me, I got some birthday pumps, slingbacks with big crystals on the heels and they're tweed. I'm going to definitely pair them. They're blue. I'm going to pair them with this look because black, you can pop any color. And I'm going to put a blue scarf with it and a brooch. So, yeah. So the shoes that Kim's wearing, they're like a cognac color with black, like a pencil stripe going through them. It's a company called Lamb. So I don't even know if they make shoes anymore, but they're just really different with a gold heel. So let's have Kim come over and talk about our final look of the night.
I like this.
Yes.
It's nice. I definitely, if you are a first lady at a church, you could definitely pull this off and show up and no one would look at you crazy.
I like the puffiness of the sleeve here. And then I like the applique here on the jacket. So it's got little beading here and like little sparkles of sequins there. And then when you come down to the skirt, right here in the breastplate across here is doing the same thing. And it's got the mandarin like collar. Then when you come down to the skirt has the same applique with the sheer. And if you turn around, you'll see there's a little split back there. And when I used to go to church, they would chase me because they would say, you shouldn't wear things that are so fitted. You don't want to stumble anyone. And so they told me I need to wear longer skirts. So let me show you what I did. I wore the longer skirt. Turn around, Kim. With a short jacket and my split went way up there. And I was like, what? It's a long skirt. So coming, they're like, yay. And when I was going, they're like, wait a minute, come here. And I was like, I'm out. I'm out. I did the long skirt. Leave me alone, So yeah, this is one of those pieces that it's definitely a classy piece. I've worn the pants to a celebration of life as well. And the pants from the previous designer had a sheer panel on it. And so when I was leaving, they said, oh, you're being sexy. I said, I'm completely covered. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So this was the play on the skirt having the sheer bottom too.
Yes.
So let's see. Kathy says, very Kamala Harris. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Montrese says, love this look. Love the flounce. I love the flounce too. And Sandra says, love my skirt. Yes, Sandra wore the skirt last night, pencil skirt. That's where the small went. I was looking for it today, like, where did it go? Where did it go? So Sandra wore the skirt with a modal jacket last night to the State of the City address with the mayor. So it was very elegant with an edge. And let's see. Very Victorian. Yes, it is. So thank you, ladies, for tuning in. Kim, I'm going to have you close out with the final thoughts from tonight's event.
I like the diversity and pieces that she gets. Nothing's like the same. Everything has a style, but I like how you can add something to it, take something away, switch stuff up, and mix and match things so you have your story or you create a new story. So I love how everything comes together because I have the top with the pants on this, and definitely the skirt is going to be in the repertoire to have that diversity and move it around and shift. But yes. And I like these. So.
I know. So that's why I said, So come quickly, ladies, and don't be disappointed if they're not here, because you snooze, you lose. Those are the Mornista rules.
That's why you should be VIP, because you get first pick and you get first look and you can put your bid in then. And then that's why sometimes she comes on here and says, it's here. This one is sold and not available, but I could order you another one. Or if you're a VIP, when she only has the size run, because that's all that's available, you should be a VIP and come in and get a head start on everything that's available.
So thank you. Happy Friday. You guys will be here tomorrow, 11 to 7. And if you saw something you love and you're VIP, you have direct access to me. If you're not, give us a call at the boutique, 310-559-7332. Most of what you see will never make it to our website. So you know what to do. Goodbye.
Bye.